everybody. Welcome to the Geriatric Millennials. This is Beth.
And this is Jayme.
And we're just two oldish, youngish ladies falling for fall. Yeah. I mean, I know this is a hard transition for you.
I was going to say, I mean, ready or not, the summer.
It's pretty much done.
And that is difficult for me to accept. I want to hang on.
And I have been salivating for this moment for the last 3.5 months. So I I'm a fall, winter girly.
Yes.
So even a spring girly. I'm just not a summer girly. Yeah. So I'm very excited just to be thinking about fall and like what I'm excited about fall.
I have things that I'm excited about too. And once I can mentally make that shift, like it is what it like it's actually
it is what it is.
It is what it is, and it is gone.
Yeah.
Until it's totally gone, I'm gonna hang on.
I know.
To these warm summer nights or whatever and days, and the most sunshine in a day, and the fact that the sun is up in the morning when I get up.
Yeah.
I will just hang on to every last thread.
Okay.
While
you can.
I slowly transition to embrace the fall, because I do love the fall. It's amazing for many reasons.
I agree fully. So one of the things that I'm kind of obsessed with right now is fall decor.
Really?
But I like seeing it, not having it.
Yeah.
So I was at Home Goods the other day, and their Halloween stuff went out like the last week of August or something. I mean, it was out pretty early. Well, what I would consider early, but not anymore. But I was walking through just, looking at stuff, and it was just like, I was loving it. And it's so funny because I see a lot of creators on like my TikToks that are like the girls that like decorate with like Home Goods stuff, and like their blanket section was insane. It was like 3 rows of blankets, like aisles basically of these blankets that are like very hotly sought after, but they were all like Halloween and fall themed and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like looking at them. I'm like, that's cute. And I'm like looking at all the decoration. I'm like, that's cute. I'm like, I don't want to own any of it. Like, I don't really want anything. I did see this really cute candy dish, which made me feel a little old because it was like a ghost, a candy corn, and like a pumpkin. And I was like, oh, that would be very nice for my office desk. I could put my candy in it. I was like, ma'am, we're not there yet. Like,
you might be.
No,
why not?
I am not to the place yet where I'm going to have a decorative candy bowl that changes on the season. Like I have a candy bowl that works now. No, it is fun, but I'm not quite there yet. Like I recognize that I appreciate now, like, vintage 90s like teacher sweaters that are like themed for the season. However, I can appreciate without embracing yet.
You're not going to wear it yourself.
I'm not going to wear it yet. And so I feel like the same with like decor and stuff. Like I'm not quite to the place where I'd have like ghost pillows on my couch, but I am to the place where I want to change out my pillows for like, more of a fall palette, not necessarily like a fall theme, like not themed.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people to follow, and I've read her books and stuff, and she talks about the home and decor and all of that. It's Michaelyn Smith, and she's the nester.
Oh, okay.
She's known as the nester, and she teaches like about like really helpful things like scale and things like that. But she talks about the seasons and bringing like the outdoors in instead of having all these little like items that then you put out and then you have to store. She talks about using nature, like branches and leaves and things like that. And anyway, I do have a bag with my quote unquote October Halloween decor because I do like a little bit of spookiness. I have some black birds and some
that's right.
black spiders with some cobwebs, and that's pretty much it. But then I have like my cushions and things like that I switch out for the whole season.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like right now I have like a pink, that's my spring summer like accent color, and I'm gonna switch it out, and it has been dark brown, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep it dark brown or if I'll do something different. But anyway, sorry.
No, I totally agree. I almost bought yellow pillows yesterday. First of all, they were $24 each. I was like, ma'am, you don't need to spend that much money on pillows today. Also, you need to stop with your obsession with yellow. It's everywhere in my house.
I love yellow so much.
I love it so much, and I love
How do we both love yellow?
I don't know, but it is problematic when you're just like, you know what I need? Another yellow pillow. I own at least 2 yellow pillows, actually maybe 3 or 4 because I have some that are hidden. And I'm like, please do not buy any more yellow pillows for fall. But
somebody
I really
came to
want
my
one.
house. This was years ago, but it was funny because she looks around, she's like, who likes yellow? Because my front door is yellow. I've got yellow chairs in my main living area. And then I just have yellow throughout.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a great
just so
color.
bright. It's bright and sunny and happy is how I feel.
And it goes
about
with all the seasons. It's wonderful.
It is. I
Anyway.
agree wholeheartedly. Well, I want to say, bring on pickleball.
Oh, gosh.
Bring on pickleball in the fall because it's not so hot.
Yep.
You've got the crisp, cool morning air. It's perfect for pickleball. And it's not windy. Like spring gets really windy and I feel like fall is not as windy where we live.
Yeah.
And you don't want a bunch of wind when you're trying to play pickleball.
No.
Outside.
I wouldn't think so.
So that's what's on my mind. Bring on pickleball and just sports in general. Just the sports season of, I mean, there's sports year round, don't get me wrong, but there's kind of like rhythms for the different seasons of the sports. And it just, Sundays, there's football. There's football happening. Well, in my world, there is a lot of soccer, but that, again, that's more year round. But it just feels like, the seasons ramp up and I don't know, it's sports time.
Yes. Switching gears completely, but which makes sense since you'll be outside playing pickleball, I'll be inside watching movies. And so there's very specific movies I like to watch in the seasons. And so I don't watch them typically year round, but I'll watch them like during this season of time because that's what the vibes of the movie. So I have a few movie suggestions. One is Circle of Friends, which
I'm going to have to add this to my to-be-watched list.
It's a delicious romantic comedy set in I think it's in the 50s in Ireland. And it's Minnie Driver, which you probably don't know.
I do know.
Okay.
I do.
Chris
O'Donnell?
Gosh. I think it's Chris O'Donnell. Yeah.
Really?
Anyway, it's just this lovely tale of this girl she's considered fat. Literally, she's probably a size 8, but Hollywood. She's just like this voluptuous girl that always feels like she's not the one to be desired, and there's just this budding romance, and she's going away to school for the first time, and there's wonderful accents and drama, and it just it's quaint and wonderful, and I love it. The next movie is a movie called Foxfire. This was from the 90s, starring Angelina Jolie in one of her early roles. And it's based on this book that came out in the 50s, I think. And there's also a movie that came out too earlier. And it's about these girls, and they live in the Pacific Northwest. I want to say they live in Seattle, but it might be Portland. But it also could be Pittsburgh. It just feels Pacific Northwest for whatever reason, because there's lots of flannels because it's early 90s. And it's about these girls, and they're kind of like riot girls that are just these 5 different girls who are kind of thrown together. They're in high school. There's an event that happens and they become fast friends because of this event, but they're all from different walks of life. And Jenny Lewis is in it, who's used to be an actress and now is a singer. And it's just great. It's one of my favorite movies. I just love it. And then the last but not least is The Lost Boys, which I love. Starring Kiefer Sutherland.
I don't know if I've seen it.
Oh my gosh, Jamie Gertz. So it is about, and Corey Haim. So and Jason Patrick. Anyway,
I don't know any of those.
It's this movie from the 80s about this family that moves to California, and one of the brothers starts hanging out with this group of guys that ends up being vampires. And I feel like it's spooky season adjacent, but I wouldn't say it's a Halloween film, but it definitely gives to me fall vibes.
Right, it's vampires.
And it's just but it's when I watched it, I was a kid in the 80s. And so these are all teenage boys in the 80s. They were probably in their 20s, but they're these cool guys that ride motorcycles, and they're just so cool. And then there's the younger brother. I think Corey Feldman's in it too. And it's just, he is in it. And they're battling vampires, but it's kind of corny, but it's also a little sexy. There's this singer in this band that's all oiled, greased up with this long Jerry curl, and he has big old muscles, but he has little straps of leather tied around his biceps, and he's just singing, and you're just yeah, baby. So it's just it's a great fall film. You put it on a Sunday with your simmering pot, you clean your house, and you're a happy girl. So
love that.
Yes.
I should speak for myself. I tend to have a wardrobe shift due to weather changes. And even though I'm very sad to be putting away my sundresses. It is kind of exciting to pull out all the clothes that I haven't worn in a long time and, just start layering.
Yeah.
It
has to feel like almost like a little party because I feel like you probably have just tubs of clothes.
I do. Unfortunate. I mean, it's not unfortunate. It's not unfortunate. In some ways, it feels unfortunate just because like I can't have them all out. Like, I don't know. I forget what I have, and then I start pulling it out. I'm like, oh yeah. And it's just fun. It's fun to wear jackets sometimes, and just have more clothing to put together.
I think that it's awesome because the whole layering thing, now it's like you get more to choose from and you have to have more layers. So that's always good. So I have a real affinity for leggings. We've talked about this now. I'm like obsessed with leggings.
Actual leggings, not workout compression workout pants.
Yes, actual leggings. And so I feel like this is my first fall being exposed to leggings, and I'm going to be the most basic bee you've ever seen from 2016 with leggings and a puffer vest and oversized sweatshirts and sweaters straight from 10 years ago.
It's perfect.
I love it. I'm
so comfortable.
Find me with a fake pumpkin spice latte because I don't love those, but just that stereotypical girl from 2016 is going to be me all fall. Catch me at the coffee house. Yeah.
Routine, quote unquote routine, just getting into more of a routine because the summer is just a free for all. And I don't know what my kids have eaten or when they went to bed, which is okay to not know those things. But it feels better to have a little bit more of
some structure.
Structure. Yeah. In my home.
Yeah.
For everyone.
It feels like you might thrive off of that.
Absolutely exhausted, with the transition. But I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing to have that, to have more of a routine. And I think I thrive more on a routine because I have more discipline, because I don't have as much flexibility because there's more structured time frames and commitments that I have to work out by a certain time or it's not going to happen. So I just find myself getting a little bit more consistent with those things versus just being kind of loosey-goosey.
Yeah. So I talked about this earlier this year in a podcast about how Starbucks did me very dirty with a latte.
Yeah.
A chai latte that was
1,000 calories.
A million calories. It
Wasn't
tasted
it a
delicious.
refresher?
No, it was a chai latte. It was their cherry blossom chai latte.
Oh.
And it was delicious. And then when I looked at the calories, I was shooketh.
Yeah, because you were like, well, there's my entire day.
And it was morning. So anyway, I kept thinking about it. And then I finally, I think I told you I made my own chai latte sauce. I think I brought this up.
I don't know if you did.
Okay. So forgive the repeat, but we're in our 40s. So I was obsessed with chai. So I was I had a bunch of just chai tea at my house. I know chai is tea. I'm going to say chai tea. Don't hate me. It just is who I am. So I had some chai at my house and I was I should make my own latte with this. And so I found a girl that had a recipe online. So I boiled all the chai, packaged it. I boiled it. I added some sugar. I did all the things to make my own chai, concentrate for lattes. And so then I was then I went and got some kind of flavored creamer. Then I got whipping cream to make my own cold foam. And I was just obsessed with this. It got so bad that I'm I need a special cup for this. So I Googled, I TikToked what the girlies were doing for how do you do a cold, iced latte? What are you putting it in? And Nespresso, I guess a couple years ago came out with this Nespresso branded, it looks like a water bottle, but it's a iced coffee thing. It's super cute. So I bought 2 of them one day on a whim. And I have just become this I latte person. And that's the thing I'm most excited about for fall is that I'm just going to be keeping expanding on this. I bought a, what are those, a flavoring syrup, a sugar-free vanilla. I want to get caramel. I'm probably going to get maybe a pumpkin. I don't know. The world is my oyster.
It really
but I am
is.
now a chai latte person. I buy my fridge doesn't have a ice maker, so I buy bags of ice now to have it on hand so I can just instantly make my chai lattes in the morning. And I'm not really a hot beverage person, so that's not going to change this fall, but I'm slightly obsessed with it. It got so bad though that I realized, well, two things. Number one, didn't realize chai has caffeine in it.
Yes, it does. I was going to ask you about that.
But it doesn't really impact me, but I still don't want to drink a lot of caffeine. So I found like I didn't realize you could just buy the chai concentrate in like a box so you don't have to make it yourself on the stovetop. So I found it and then I found decaf. So I'm super excited so I can make my little decaf chai in the morning, can have it whenever I want. I'm like, I have a frother now. I'm like cold foaming it up like a little, like I don't even know who this person is.
You're a barista. You are a
I am a baby barista. Except none of the drinks are that good. Like I still have not been able to recreate what Starbucks did, but I think that is because they use a lot more sugar than I'm willing to use.
Yeah, probably.
But it's just so fun. It's like a whole new world has opened up to me because I've always wanted to be like a tea girly or a coffee girl, and I just don't like it. But this iteration of that is who I'm becoming.
I love this.
So that paired with the leggings is going to be a real great combo this fall.
Yes, it is. You're going to be loving it.
Loving it.
You don't like hot drinks.
Nope.
Do you like hot food?
I like warm, but not hot.
Food.
Yeah.
You like food that's not warm? I mean, food that's warm but not hot?
Not hot. Like if you have to blow on it, it's too hot.
Interesting.
Like
okay, I was just going to say, it's time for hot foods. It's time for the thick chilies and stews and of course soups. Just all those hot foods that I have not really been cooking over the summer. I just tend to do less stuff on the stove or in the oven. I don't, and it's that time. It's time to bring on the hearty hot foods, baked potatoes, like things that.
Maybe a roast for you.
I mean, yeah, it's been a while since I've done that, but yeah.
A pork chop. I don't know.
I never do pork chops.
Yeah. I mean, I started eating
a lot of chicken.
So I started eating birds because I was looking for another protein source.
It's really funny that is what you're calling it. I mean, which is true.
It's true.
So are you eating ducks?
I would eat duck. So basically, like my philosophy is if I'm not willing to kill it myself, or I could like in some capacity, then I shouldn't be eating it. It's my own thing because I was vegan and then I wanted to eat like other things. And I was like, well, I'll add fish because I could go fishing. And I know in my head I could like fish and like gut a fish and do the things. I wouldn't want to, but I could. But then it's like I just was so tired of just tofu and like things like tuna fish. I needed another like protein source. So I decided recently to like start eating chicken after a long time of thinking about turkey and chicken and could I kill a turkey? And I was like, I would not want to, and it would be a last resort, but I could kill a turkey. So now I've started eating a little bit of turkey and chicken, which has opened up my world.
100%.
Like, because I really haven't been eating anything like that for the last like 10 years. So that's a long time.
Yeah.
I still am not going to eat a pig or a cow because that's just too far for me. Well, but I'm very excited.
The restaurant world has opened up vastly for you.
Yeah, it just is very different. Plus, it's so much easier to get like protein in when you're eating like turkey.
Meat. Yeah,
it's just like, oh my gosh, like I have to do a lot more work. But all that to say, in a massive, massive plot twist, on my list for fall is soup.
Oh my goodness! Did you hear my gasp just then? I am. I am excited for this.
I am shooketh myself because I usually do not like soup, but I'm really looking forward to hearty soups. And I have been saving all of these TikTok recipes for hearty soups since midsummer because they just started looking good. And nothing real brothy. It's much more on the stew side or like...
That's how I make all my soups.
And I'm just kind of excited for it. I'm excited to make some like chicken. I'm very excited to make chicken noodle soup.
Yes.
With dumplings.
Delicious.
Done. Like I'm very excited for it. So we're going to see how my soup journey goes.
This is exciting.
But it's a whole new world. We'll see how long it lasts.
Soup freezes really well.
I know. I'm already planning like, I can have all these soups done and I can have them for lunch and I can have a bunch of different ones and be like dinner, lunch, soup, filling, hot. I'm so excited. Yeah.
This is what I've been telling you.
I know. I just don't like the feeling of soup, but I'm gonna get over it because I'm gonna add biscuits
to hear how this goes for you. So
I'm reluctantly excited. You know, like I think in my brain it's gonna be an amazing. Like I'm gonna have pots of soup going. It's gonna be like a little witch in my kitchen with my little cauldron, throwing in herbs and spices and coming up with concoctions.
Yeah, you are.
But I'm very excited.
It's gonna be wonderful.
Yeah.
Last but not least. Walking outside when it's when it's cool
Yes.
is going to feel great and does feel great.
Uh-huh.
So that is, a great thing that I'm embracing. It's just, I walk in the summer too,
Yeah.
but
It's a different vibe.
it
for
is
sure.
a different vibe, and I don't think I'm going to be as sweaty,
Although I'm wondering what's your weighted vest up to?
Oh, it's been going with me. I have not upgraded my weight yet.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be this fall.
Mhm.
I will be purchasing a heavier
Mm-hmm.
vest, preferably probably one that I can adjust
Mm-hmm.
and build up. So I don't have to buy, 5 vests as I go up in increments. I'd rather just buy one, take some of the weight out, and then gradually increase it. I'm liking it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking it. I don't know. I think I'm getting stronger.
I love that. I'm just poking at you. Like what the kids say.
You want to hear something really
What?
funny about this? I was wearing it upside down.
This whole time?
Yes.
Oh.
I knew something was wrong. I knew something felt weird, but I couldn't figure out what it was until I took a really in-depth look and realized that it was upside down. So because this weighted vest has this stretchy piece of fabric that
Mhm.
connects both weights,
Uh-huh.
I thought that went over my shoulders,
Uh-huh.
but it in fact does not.
Okay.
It in fact goes opposite of that, down by my waist on either side. So it stretches for your chest.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yes.
I was thinking it was going to stretch over my shoulders and so I can adjust and
Mhm.
move the weight further back or forward. I'm sure you can. You can.
Yeah.
I did. It's fine. But I was like, why does it doesn't look quite right.
Mhm.
And that's what it was. It was upside
You just figured it out yourself.
down. Yeah.
Okay.
It was upside down.
Okay. That's
It was upside down.
Well, I mean, that's better than being at a runner's club and you walk in and people are like, ma'am, what's going
It's still
on there?
really funny to me though.
Yeah. No, I think
Because
that's
once I realized
brilliant.
it, I was just like, oh.
Yep.
Because I have gone on a significant number of walks past people who and this is the vest that is just everywhere. And so I'm sure.
Mhm.
And I think that's part of it is because I noticed somebody else wearing the similar one because it has this reflective pattern thing on it. And I
Oh.
was like, why does mine not look like that?
Uh-huh.
It was upside down.
Oh.
Same amount of weight.
Yeah. I mean,
Isn't that
it doesn't
funny?
matter. It's fine.
It's definitely more comfortable now that I'm wearing it
Yeah.
properly. So there's that.
Yeah. Love that. Well, Jayme, I'm again ecstatic for fall. I cannot
you are.
wait. I've been doing a countdown. Again, my TikTok feed has been Christmas and
Hey,
spooky
how many-
season
how
and
many-
fall
yeah.
for weeks
Oh my
and
goodness.
weeks. And I literally just the other day I was looking at a TikTok and it was snowy scenes with Christmas music, not even Christmas lights or anything, just snowy scenes with Christmas music. And it's I don't know, midnight. I should be asleep, but I'm looking at this crap. And my face, permagrin. I'm just like, it's my time to shine. It is. This is the season. It's I cannot tell you how excited I am that it is mid-September right now. I can't tell you how excited I am that the temperature is now going, and down.
I know.
And I don't want it to be cold yet, but I'm so excited that we're not in the 90s anymore. I'm excited that the crispness is coming back.
Yeah.
So
I hear
good.
you. I'm happy that you're happy.
I'm
sad and happy at the same time.
I feel like one thing is desperately missing from your list though is that this is caramel apple season.
Oh
and you
my
love
gosh.
caramel apples. That's another thing for you.
100%.
I'm just trying to hype you up for this season.
Yes.
Caramel
Thank you for that.
apples.
Thank you.
It's going to be your year.
Hey, if you're enjoying this podcast and would like to support our show, you can share episodes with your friends and family, follow us on Instagram at the Geriatric Millennials, or leave us a positive review and rating, all which help us to grow. Our theme music was created by the Finley Ghost, so check out their latest album now. Thank you so much.